Okay, so this video is for my product managers and my product managers alone. If you're not a product manager, get out of here. If you're in a situation whereby you continue to encounter the same problems over and over again, you've tried to solve it in different ways, but it does not get solved. I'm making a video. Shift. That same problem keeps on coming. Now, one thing I would recommend that you use is the 5 why technique. It's very important, especially if you want to get to the root cause of whatever situation that your team is in. So let me give you a very real scenario. Maybe you notice that when people get to the checkout page to buy from your e-commerce application, for instance, you notice that they are dropping off, right? And the drop off is increasing. Something is happening. They are not just completing the payments. The first why, right? If you were in my shoes and this was something I did and I want you to learn from it. Why did this happen? Number one, people were hitting a payment error. So something was just happening and the payment was not going through at that page. Now, number two, why was the payment not going through? Because there was a payment validation needed that wasn't going through on the mobile. It was just breaking on mobile. Then why? This is the third why. It's because when QA tested at the time, the test was only done on desktop. Are you with me? Then another why did QA only test on desktop? Because the specification or the requirements did not say test on mobile and desktop. Why did the specification not say that? Because nobody thought about it, that it was going to be an issue. We realized that it was not even a tech issue, it was more of a specification gap when you go into the root of the matter. Now, that issue can span into different angles, but it is important that you understand what the real issue that is causing the matter is. So now the product manager would have blamed engineering, whereas the issue is in the requirements. You see that in this scenario, you are not just concluding that, oh, why is payment not happening? This should be your fault. This should be engineering fault. Pointing finger like that. Your relationship with the engineering would not be good. At the end of the day, if somebody else comes to ask these 5 whys, they realize that it is your problem, then you look like a very silly person. And we don't want that, do we? So keep asking that whys at least 5 times. Trust me, it will show you things that probably you have not thought of, and it will take you right to the root of the issue. Now, I hope this helps. I know this helps, so don't forget to save it for the future and make sure to share it also. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.